Hi everyone, welcome to another video. I have not made one of these videos in so long that when I was sitting down to edit this video, I realized there is no intro. So here I am recording the intro to the video today. By the time I'm recording this, the music video is already out for a week. So if you guys want to check it out, I will link it down below. I will also try to link it or is it still called linking? Yes, I think it still is called linking. I'm gonna also try to put it somewhere on the screen so you guys can click and go right into that video, watch it first, and then you can come back and watch our little making of video. So this video is going to be kind of a little like behind the scenes adventure of us over here in Vancouver recording our portion of the video. This is just me and Lillian because the rest of AKHETH is between the US and Mexico. And yeah, it shocks people when they know that we're not all in the same place. We're collaborating from afar. Like we send each other our parts, we send each other the videos. We had Roberto edit this one, and we recorded Lillian and I recorded our portions here in Vancouver, and Roberto recorded his portions all the way in Mexico. And this is the first official AKHETH music video that was recorded like this, where we sent our footage back and forth like this, and it was fun. It was really fun. It was such an interesting experience, and you know, being the first time that we do it like this, it was more time consuming doing it from the distance like this, but it was amazing, and I'm so glad we did it. It was definitely a new experience, and it was a lot more time consuming for us because, you know, we had to just send the videos back and forth. The first time we tried to record portions of Lillian's videos and my videos, it didn't work out, and I will include some footage from that experience as well because it was fun. It was really still fun trying to get the videos, but we couldn't do it at home, so we had to actually rent a studio to go into and then record our stuff there ourselves because we didn't have a videographer. It was just us. One little fun fact about the music video is the lyrics at the bottom of the video are my handwriting. I just wrote the lyrics out on a piece of paper, sent a picture of that to Roberto. He photoshopped the things out, did his magic, and then added them in the editing process. And yeah, it was fun. This is the second time we're doing something like this where I do my handwriting, and he also did this for the Asylum, for the lyric video for Asylum. So I think if we wanted to wait until we can record like a normal music video for this, the next time that all of us in AKHETH are in the same place at the same time, we could have done it that way, but I feel like we all kind of felt that it was more important to just get it out there as soon as possible, keep the flame going, keep this fight alive. I think that as artists, as people, it's our responsibility, if you do have the means and have the time, and you know, if you're able to do something, you know, do something with the movement, especially if you're Iranian. I think it's so important to do it, and I'm so honored that the rest of AKHETH wanted to do this. And this was kind of like an idea that came up. I don't know how, like, I didn't think about it first. Initially what I did was I recorded like just a small cover well, when Baraye first came out, I'll give you guys a quick little history about Baraye, which has become the anthem of the revolution happening in Iran. And Baraye means because of, or for, you know, like for this, for that. Earlier, when everything started, when they killed Mahsa Amini, and all the chaos in Iran was erupting, people were tweeting hashtags in Farsi with the hashtag Baraye. So they were basically saying what it is that they're fighting for. So they would hashtag Baraye, which means for, and they would write for, you know, the freedom to dance in the street and not get arrested, because it's illegal for women, it's illegal for men and women to dance in the street they will arrest you. So people were using this hashtag Baraye to explain what it was that they were fighting for. So they were fighting for the freedom to dance in the street. They were fighting for the children, the little kids that have to dumpster dive to stay alive. And an Iranian artist called Shervin Hajipur came and created a song, a beautiful song, with all of these baraye, all of these because ofs, all of these like tweets, and he turned them into this beautiful, devastating song. If you speak Farsi, it hits you so hard. There wasn't a single dry eye when we all kind of first started hearing this, because the song came out, and then a couple of days later we had the Vancouver rally in support for Iran. And during that rally, they were blasting this song. And I remember he had gotten arrested at that point. So people were, not only had this song blown up and people were just so touched by it, but the artist was arrested at that point too for creating this song and the video. It went viral immediately amongst Iranians. And I remember hearing it for the first time with other people during the Vancouver rally, other Iranians, and everyone was just crying. It's such a sad song. And for a couple of months, every time I heard it, and I heard it everywhere, like people were driving, I live in downtown Vancouver, people were driving by in their cars and blasting that with their windows down, like it had, and they weren't even Iranian, like a lot of just like non-Iranians were just playing the song, and like it had become, you know, an anthem at that point, and it still is, but that was the moment where it was like blowing up. And personally, it took me like hundreds of listens to be able to listen to the song as just a song and not bawl my eyes out. And I it's sad to say it's funny, but it's not funny. I cried so much listening to that song. It just took so many listens to be able to hear the song as just a song and to just, you know, read the lyrics and not associate them with something in my head, because once I do associate them with what they mean, you can't help but to cry. It's such a sad song. And so after a couple of months of the song being out, I just did like a quick little cover video. I ended up not loving it. I ended up like thinking, oh, I can do something better with it. Like if I hear the song a couple more times, I can find maybe like a better instrumental. Like I'll figure it out. But you know, it's nice. I like that part. I'm gonna share that part. Why not? I haven't posted anything in a long time, so I'll post that. And I posted the little snippet. Roberto saw it on Instagram, and he commented like, we should do a cover of this. And I'm like, I didn't think about that. Why didn't I think about that? I don't know. I think because my brain was so focused, because we are working on a lot of our own original music with AKHETH. Right now, there's 4 songs that I can count that are almost done, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that we're almost done. Like we've been working so hard on things slowly, but we have been working on new music, original music. So I guess in my head, I didn't really think of like us having the time and energy to record a whole cover video in middle of all of this stuff that we're doing. And I was like, oh my god, yes, with that, like, let's do it. Like, you guys are willing to do that? And then we came up, we took this idea to Lillian. She was totally down, and like it just became this like AKHETH group project for us to do this. And it in a way was easier because the song already existed and we just had to like do the best that we can. It was amazing to have my bandmates want to cover such an important song to me, and I felt so loved and I felt so taken care of by the band for their willingness to work so hard to, and they really, like, they didn't just as musicians play the music and forget. Like they knew what the song was about. They understood what the meaning of the song is, you know. And I love that they understood the heaviness of the song, if that makes any sense. And it wasn't just music to them. Like, it was such a special thing that they really just put all of their heart and souls into. You can really tell by listening to the song. Like, Lillian just made it immaculate. Like, without Lillian, it would not have been what it is. And Roberto gave it the soul that it has, and put a little bit of that heaviness into it. I'm so glad that we did this. In so many ways, it was such a healing process for me. Like, it just to be able to focus on something and tell myself, okay, this is chaotic, this is out of your control, but there is something you can do. Focus on that, and it's something that usually heals you, you know? Like, creative things, art has always been something that gets me distracted and heals me right away. Like, it's always been like that. And so doing it with them, it felt so like, oh my god, people care. Like, there are people who care about this. I'm not alone. It's okay. Because the couple of months ago when everything started, that was a dark time for me. That was such, like, and one of the reasons I thought that I had recorded an intro for this video was because I have talked about all of this. Like, I've said all of these things before, like for example, how we started recording the cover video, my experience with the song, all that stuff. I did record it, but it was for Patreon only. So I did talk about all of these things before, but it was for Patreon videos. So here's where I plug my Patreon if you guys want to support me and get to know about all these projects months before they actually come out. At this point, Patreon knew we were going to be doing this like months and months ago. They've heard this song and this cover video weeks before it actually went out. So all of this stuff has been on Patreon for weeks and in some cases for months. So if you are interested in a platform where you can support me as an artist, but also get behind the scenes things, know what I'm working on. I also post images from previous photo shoots that have never gone up. Like, these are pictures from like photo shoots from, you know, anywhere from 3 to 7 years ago, and photo shoots that you guys are familiar with, but like you've never seen those pictures. I also frequently post Patreon exclusive vlogs, which is just a lot more stripped down. It's not super edited. It's just mostly like a hangout session. Within some of the tiers on my Patreon, you can also get your name mentioned at the end of videos on my main channel and my second channel. There's also plenty of Patreon exclusive videos from the past that you can watch as soon as you become a patron. There's a bunch of like behind the scenes things that never went up. It's a pretty long list of stuff that you can expect on Patreon. It's a really fun place. You can also get access to my private Discord where we all just hang out. I pop in there. I try to pop in there once every 2 days or so because I'm working so much these days, but I try my best to pop in there almost every day and just kind of hang out for a little bit, update you guys, catch up, things like that. And the top tier, the second to top tier, so the second toppest tier, the second tier from the top, you get a monthly Polaroid photo that's signed and a little letter to you thanking you for being a patron. So that tier, you get a monthly Polaroid photo from one of the photo shoots that I've done, and I love Polaroid pictures. I just love that it's just that one photo and no other photo of that exists in the whole world. Like, I just love the uniqueness and like the singularity of Polaroid pictures. I love Polaroids. I just love Polaroid pictures. I don't know, like, they make me so happy. So yeah, you get a monthly Polaroid photo, and the top tier, you get a monthly Polaroid photo and a monthly print of your own choice. These prints are the same quality, same size as the ones on my Etsy, so you basically get one whole print package plus a Polaroid every month with all the usual goodies and a handwritten letter to you. But yeah, just wanted to plug that in. Why not? I want to plug it in. I've been working so hard. But yeah, if you want to support me, if you are able to, I would highly appreciate it. My Patreon will be linked down below. So with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I had so much fun doing this, and I'm so I feel so blessed to be in a band with such incredibly talented people, but people that are so easy to work with, people that are just so like, I love AKHETH. I love AKHETH. I love my band. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I still don't know if it's gonna be a longer one or shorter one, but we'll see. We'll see. First things first, I needed to record an intro so you guys know what this whole video is all about. And my intro, I feel like it's been long already, and that's usually how my videos are. I've really tried to shorten my videos, but I just can't. I need to get everything in there, you guys, you know. I can't make them short. I like to sit down with you and like go through everything, you know, and like hit all the points, and then we get to the main point. But that's about it, you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye. So Lillian, can you explain why your hammy has a tissue separating himself from us?
It's because we were recording and it was way too loud. It's disturbing his sleep. So he tried to create some privacy with his tissue because he thinks we're he's cleaning his balls. So he's cleaning his balls and thinks we're noisy. Great.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pierogi. Pierogi Liu.
Pierogi Liu. This is how we know we've been too noisy.
I'm sorry, little one.
1 week later.
What?
Take two. Why was that effort?
Catch my breath.
Cash my breath.
Catch my breath.
Cash me sad.
Hello friends, welcome to another video. So this video is the behind the scenes of our making of lots of ofs of the AKHETH cover of the beautiful song Baraye by Shervin Hajipur. This song is so dear to me and so dear to a lot of us Iranians, and as a band we just really wanted to do as much as we can for this and just kind of create something and send our love to the brave people of Iran. I wanted to thank the lovely Lillian for her amazing work in this song. We had so much fun recording today, and in the studio that we are in is actually owned by some lovely Iranians. This is the studio called Completely Mad. We had a lot of fun here. It's a wonderful space, very cozy, and we managed to record a lot of our video here. I'm so excited for you guys to hear this cover song, and this song is just, it's such a precious song to me and to all Iranian people who want freedom. And it personally took me over 100 listens to this song to stop crying when I hear it, and I'm just so honored and so grateful to be surrounded by such amazing artists like Lillian, like Roberto, like the rest of AKHETH, and how willing they were to do this cover song with me. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. Thank you again for the magic and the beauty that you put into the song. And yeah, anything else you'd like to add?
I think it's really important to stay up to date with current events in the world, and hopefully this song brings you a little bit of inspiration for the days to come.
Thank you so much, Lillian, and I'm super excited for you guys to see this video. I will link to it at the bottom of the description here, and I will link to it somewhere you guys can click and watch it if you want. It should be up by now. And yes, thank you so much again for all the love and the support, and thank you for being a part of this with us. It's super exciting to be releasing something with AKHETH. We are working on a couple of things as well, a couple of secret things that I'm super excited about. But this was super important, and we just wanted to get this out as soon as possible. And yes, thank you guys so much for all the love and the support. That's about it, you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.